Another journey beginning. I'm at 3 Mile Dam, which is northern Kosciusko National Park. The weather's meant to be good for the next 6 days or so. Probably about 18 degrees up here, something like that maximum. Getting cooler at night because we're into April. First obstacle for the day on Wallace Creek Trail. A few wild horses there. Where I started from today is just near Cadramara, well not that far away, and Mount Selwyn ski fields. So that's the northern part of Mount Kosciusko, or Kosciusko National Park. Still pretty high plateau. Probably around about 1400. Will there be a view? Every time I crest over a hill I often wonder if there's going to be a nice view on the other side. Yeah, it's not a bad view. Perfect. All new brake pads on my brakes at the moment are getting awfully low after the last couple of tours I've just done. Should give me a bit more stoppability, if that's a word. We're on the Great Dividing Range here, and that's the valley to the left. It's sort of towards the Tumut direction. Yeah, so I'm following the Great Dividing Range, northern part of Kosciusko National Park. We will drop off a little bit in some time. I haven't really checked the map, but as we progress today. It's beautiful weather for this time of the year, it really is. This time of the year you often get a few cold fronts coming through with blasts from Antarctica and a bit of snow. But as far as I can tell, next 6 days, 7 days should be fine. I hope it stays that way. Right in amongst the snow gums here. I reckon there must have been 20 wild horses at least in that last herd that took off. It's the biggest herd I've seen of them. It drops off to our left there quite considerably, which I will be dropping off later a bit, I think, but not too bad. I'm hoping that anyway. I've looked at the map a bit, but not in super detail. Let's go to a quick little view. So we can get a nice view over here. That's a pretty spectacular view. That's what I mean by it drops off down this side. And the other side is the kind of the high plains in the sense of Kosciusko northern section. I'm not sure what reservoir that is, but I think it starts with T tab. No, anyway. Yeah, beautiful view. Bit of smoke haze from the Wallace's Creek Trail, just at the end section. They're doing a hydro feasibility study, drilling 1 kilometre down into the earth to see what the rock's like and stuff like that. But it made for a very rocky road, the last bit. And I've turned back on the main highway to try and save me a huge descent and then up again. So decided I'll go on the bitumen for a while. So smooth this road, so fast. I'm only on for about 10, 12, 13k, something like that, and then I'll be back off onto the track. Decided it's time to get water. Had a look at the map, and this is just a little detour off the side. It should be nice to get water from the Murrumbidgee. This is the actual Murrumbidgee River. I've come back up this, but it's not far. But I'd grab water now. That's nice and easy. Nice spot to get water. Thought I'd follow this horse trail down to find a campsite. Just a little bit off the road. A well marked horse trail. That's wild horse trail, by the way. Here looks perfect for a campsite to me. It's a bit off the road. Nice and flat. So wait here. It's perfect too. Few of them. Pretty close, isn't he? He's looking a little bit interested to me. Oh, there he goes. last night was very interesting indeed. I had a wild horse that was not happy where I was camped, and he was making a bit of noise just with his mouth, as they do, which was no big deal. But then wild dogs, they started howling. They came down the valley this way, and that was fine, but they drifted off. And then they came back, and then they were sort of all around me. Like, literally must have been about 6 or 7 wild dogs howling all around. And then I even hopped out of the tent at one stage, and yep, there was a wild dog about 10 metres from a tent, sort of thing. He took off into the darkness, but they were just howling like 20 metres from your tent, so it just sort of wakes you up, because it's very hard to sleep if you've got a wild dog howling 20 metres from your tent. I mean, I'm not scared of wild dogs, not really, but you still can't help but wake up when they howl right next to your tent. Wild horses to greet the morning. Decided I'm going to head towards Brindabella, follow Brindabella Road via Long Plain, and then the Broken Cart Trail, 43 k's to there. Long Plains Road, no through road barrier, 18 kilometres. Can't go that way then. Goes on a farmland basically. So I'm on to Broken Cart Fire Trail, Brindabella, 37k now. Should change the scenery too. I've just left the high plains in a sense, and yeah, now I sort of zigzag a bit. It's good to see that bit. Never been any on these trails before. It's just always nice to see new places, new creatures. I've definitely left the high plains. I'm into mediocre forest now. Well, the trees have definitely changed. I was in snow gums before. I'm not sure if these are woolly butts or mountain ash, something like that. I've only seen horses so far. Wasn't expecting to see cattle. It's not surprising. I don't look too phased. This boundary road is still rough. The other road was almost smooth up the trail. Yeah, quite rough. Right, I fixed that side of the pack rack about a week ago. Bit over. Now this side snapped today. Doesn't surprise me. On that road I was on, it was really rocky. I've hockey strapped it. It seems to be holding. Seems to be doing fine. That'll do for now. I'm sure it'll be fine. This horse is so not scared. It's been about 4 feet of me. A bit longer than 4 feet. For a wild horse, this is the most tame horse I've ever seen. He's literally at the front of my tent. A bit scary because it's pretty big. He looks gentle. It's beautiful, but he's definitely not scared. Not scared in the slightest. He's cruising around me all night. just chomping away, but tonight, this morning, he's literally wanting to be friends, but I'm a little bit scared, so he can come up and sniff me. I've slowly crested the top, I think, and now I slowly start my descent to Brindabella. Pretty quick going down to Brindabella now, I'm hoping, anyway. I'm on a sealed road, not for long though, to the township of Brindabella. Have no idea what's there, but this will only go for about 4 or 5k I guess. Just a steep descent down to the town. That's if there is a town. It says Brindabella, but I have no idea what's there. My brakes have loosened off and my back brake on fully and it's not stopping. I've crossed the river now. That's it, it's the name of the river. Now there's a lot of climbing. Just saw another cyclist, a woman, getting up into the mountains. Different, it's pretty unusual. Anyway, my climb starts very shortly, well pretty much now. Up I go. It's steep. At the moment the road's not too bad. It's not too steep. The first bit was steep. I'm sure it'll go up again. Just had a few forward drives come past me. A lot of dust. Now after a bit of climbing, I'm slowly getting there, I think. Seems to be anyway. Australian Capital Territory, the ACT. I'm now entering. Haven't been in the ACT for ages. Now Franklin Road. I've got a bit of figuring out to do in a minute. Okay, so I can't go that way, the Mount Franklin Road. I got told at the end there's no bikes allowed, so I was going to go that way, so can't go that way. So I've looked at the map and following this track, I'm not sure even what the name is, should find me out, but there's no camping in the water catchment area, so I have to hurry along. I hope I get some good views. I did all this climbing and now I have to descend because I've had to take an alternate route because supposedly bikes can't go through on that section. bit disappointed, I must say. Oh well, got to get over it. I can't camp in this area, so I've got to get out. So far, I'm not sure how far before I'm out of the water catchment area, so I can camp. So it's still early. It's probably getting towards 2 o'clock. That'll give me 4 or 5 hours. Should be fine. I'm not sure where I'm going tonight at the moment, or where my campground is. It's a little bit precarious in the sense today. It always works itself out somehow. Steep little pinches on this tracked road. Not sure what it's called really. It's nice. And there's other bike tracks on it, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable on that. Definitely a different spot than I intended when I started the day. That's for sure. So it's got more to be here. I just wanted to descend, cross the river, and start to head out. If it's nice scenery, I may as well try and show it, but I am in a fair bit of a hurry in a sense. Got some steep pinches, that's for sure. Further. I have to do all this descending, all this climbing. I already did the descending this morning and then climbing. That's the way it's got to be. Now that in the distance there is Canberra. Pretty amazing. I was not intending to end up near Canberra, that's for sure. It's a bit tricky understanding where these roads go at the moment, I must say, so I'm going to keep checking up my GPS to see what's happening. I definitely had no intention of looking at Canberra. It needs to be a long way from this place, but what can I say? Just the way it's turned out. Compromise, couldn't go one way, couldn't go another. East-west break. So that's Canberra. Let's hope this is the right way I'm going around. Hope so. A few wallabies running around this morning. It's just about packed up. Almost empty. Sun's out. Looks like another nice day. So time to trudge onwards. Go to a supermarket today, try and get some food. I think soon almost at Canberra. That's my intention. Okay, trying to pack up this bike and do.
Hello, crested black cockatoo. Top of a pine tree.
I'm heading for a supermarket now. That's my main goal, and then back towards the Kosciusko National Park.
I think it looks like an old Chinese warplane.
Done my shopping. I'm just leaving the Canberra suburbs right now. Bit of a mission to get there, but got lots and lots of food now. Right, and done my food shopping. Now I can slowly work my way back to Kosciusko National Park. Definitely doing some climbing at the moment. Pretty low on water too. Hoping to get to a river off this bitumen road. The tide. Oh, it is tide. Got lots of food though. Lots and lots of food. I've done a fair bit of climbing and legs are quite tired. Done a bit of climbing this morning and now I'm at Hospital Hill Lookout. Pretty nice view. After a lot of climbing today so far, finally some downhill. The altitude I just gained, just lost. Just descended quite a bit then. Road, something like that. Anyway, heading up that way, and then I'll be back on the trails in Kosciusko National Park, Lone Pine Trail, I think it's called, something like that. But wind's picking up. I hope I can get into the cover of the mountains. It's been a great tail breeze yesterday and today. It looks like I might be heading into it soon, so hopefully I can get into the cover of the mountains. Gotta follow this road for 10k, that's a guess, something like that. Bit of distance, not too far, maybe 20. Then I'll be back on the Kosciusko National Trail, actually, on Lone Pine Trail, I think it is. So I'll be back into the high mountains. The wind's blowing that way now. The only thing I don't like about gravel roads, sometimes the dust just fills you. I'm slowly getting into the mountains. Every push of the pedal, slowly I get closer. Getting close to those mountains. And I don't really have to be back to Thursday. Today's Monday. Once I get into those mountains, I can slow the pace down a little bit, hopefully. Well, that's my intention. Bit of a headwind, but that's okay. Yesterday I had a great tail breeze and I really needed it. Pretty amazing to think I was in suburban Canberra yesterday, and now almost back in the Alpine, pretty much. Getting there. It's quite relaxing riding here at the moment. This is the type of riding I like. I'm on the Lone Pine Trail at last. We just did a very steep section the last 20 minutes, didn't get far, but it's super steep. Struggling to push the bike up, just able to do it. Just met a guy who's walked from the most westerly point in Australia to the most easterly point at Byron Bay with a push cart. Just met him in his car, he's going to do training, he's going to see the summit from Bermagui, I think it is, to somewhere up here anyway. That was an interesting chat. Now, trying to get to a little river. It's not called Little River, but a river. It's still got another steep section. It's getting towards 5 o'clock. So I'm slowly hoping to get there because I've got 1 litre of water left. What a kangaroo. I hope I get to the water stop. I should be able to. If not, it's going to be 1 litre of water tonight, but hopefully I will. I'll just keep pushing on, I think. Another steep section coming up. Just did a fair bit of climbing then. I am back in the Kosciusko National Park by about 5k or so. Got some pretty big mountains to the left and right of me. Can't quite see it at the moment, but Mount Morgan's to the left of me. 1845, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, another one onto the right, and it's about 1875, so big mountains. Now, I'm not sure I've got another steep climb or I've definitely done one, but I'm not sure I've done the two or not. It's hard to tell sometimes on the map. The race tonight is to get to the water point before it's dark. Anyway, the views are going to get better shortly, I'm sure. Another tough day. But from tomorrow onwards, I'm definitely taking it, well, easier. But up here it's still pretty tough anyway. Probably tell that sun's slowly getting closer to the horizon. Still got a bit of time left, but sort of got to go over a knoll and then head down before I can get to the river. Oh, if I saw a creek now, I'd get water this time of night. Trail's pretty good in the sense at the moment, not too steep, quite flat. Just hoping I've done the second climb, otherwise I've got another big climb coming up. But I'm pretty sure I'll get there. I don't want to not get there, because it won't be bad, it just means I'll be pretty thirsty tonight, that's all. Let's keep trudging on, that way I will get there. It's good to be back in the Alpine and back in Kosciusko National Park. Almost back on schedule to where I was meant to be. Just got water about 3 minutes ago. It's getting cold. The sun's just about to set very, very shortly. This spot looks pretty flat, so whereabouts? Where's the flat spot? Glad I got water, and I just got it. Yeah, some of these mounds make it hard to camp, so a nice semi-flat spot like this would be good. Ooh, it's getting cold. But I think, yeah, it's nice and soft. So much to comfort. Okay, until tomorrow, I've got water, cook up, put some clothes on, put the tent on. And then from tomorrow on should be easier because I don't have to hurry so much. Oh well, in the wilderness again. Funny to think I was in Canberra yesterday. And now here I am on a bushfire. Tonight's dinner. Finally in the dark, but that's okay. Must be about 7:30 by now. Just leaving my campsite, late start because I went looking for Mount Morgan this morning, trying to find a track so I could walk up it, but I could not find the track. taken a bit of tyre pressure out of my tyres. I don't know, maybe 10, 15, I don't know, PSI. They were at 60 PSI for the roads. Now they're probably about 45, something like that, that's a guess. Still rocky. Can't really go very fast. Sun's out, nice and warm. Had a little bit of a frost this morning, tiny bit. Only a little bit, but still, obviously below zero. Sydney had a record hot day yesterday, I think 34, 35, something like that. So Canberra's going for 26 today, which is not that far away from here, so you might get 16, 18, 20, something like that. Uphill we go again. Well, the mountain directly behind me should be Mount Bimbury. I think it's 1913 metres. ACT's highest mountain. Would have been nice to climb it, but there's no walking track up it that I can tell. An old hut up there. It's getting pretty warm for this time, almost halfway through April, almost. Got a track intersection coming up. Shouldn't be too much traffic. Maybe hear that noise? It's a jet descending to land. Might be in the wilderness. You always can normally hear man somewhere. Nice looking hut. Let's go have a look at Oldfield's hut. Nice cosy hut. Small fires, please. See, Oldfield's hut, 2nd of July 1990. Wow, pretty different, eh? So today, beautiful sunshine in April. Just leaving Oldfields Hut now, which is good. Had an extra day there because I was very sick the other day. I don't know if I got food poisoning or what it was, but it wasn't good anyway. It incapacitated me for a day, that's for sure. I was wanting to leave yesterday, but no way. Anyway, yep, so I was very sick on Tuesday night and Wednesday. Couldn't do much at all. Anyway, over it now, feeling a bit better. It's a beautiful blue sky day. Slowly cruise back. Been a little good campsite though, just the same. Oldfields Hut. Lots and lots of little kangaroos that come around near your tent and stuff like that. Just crossed a little high point when I left Oldfields Hut. Not very high at all, quite easy, which is good. But I'm getting towards the reservoir now, so I'm turning left right here. I've just come on Murray Gap Trail, which is quite easy. First transport I've seen in a long time. I've seen any people for a few days actually. Can't see it, but there's wild horses in the direction the camera's looking at. It's about 30 kilometres back to the main highway. Originally I was going to go Nunga track, but I think I'm going to go back on the highway after feeling so sick yesterday. I really was very sick yesterday, or the night before mainly, but yeah, so I don't feel like pushing it at all today. The reservoir's name is Tantangara, Tantangara or something like that, Tantangara Reservoir. Just on Pocket Road. Well, I've been on for a little while now. It's a very strong wind blowing, which is good, because I think it's going to be a tail breeze. Hopefully when I get to the main highway and turn right a bit more, hopefully it's still tail breeze. Haven't really been down to it, besides the very start when I just came in upon it. Since then it's sort of gone up on a ridge line, so stayed away from it. Okay, I'm on the Tantangara Road. I'm just getting back onto the Snowy Mountains Highway. Bitumen Road, or sealed road, or tarmac, whatever you want to call it. Fast riding, that's all I know. Hopefully, it's a very strong headwind, hopefully I don't turn into it. If not, the riding should be really good. At the moment I'm sort of heading into it, but let's hope not. Pretty sure that's a wolf spider. There he goes. Journey, mission, adventure, almost complete. That journey turned out nothing like I planned. Oh well, it was tough, pretty costly really, about 800 bucks for the anyway. Oh well, maybe I can put some special glue on the camera and maybe some special glue on my phone. It's still working both, but they're both shattered. It's alright. But it's fine. I'm alive and it's been a good adventure just the same. So that's the thing. Yeah, that's at 3 Mile Dam again for 8 days. That's about it until my next adventure, which may be a while. We'll see. I'm not sure what's happening at the moment. Until next time, goodbye from the great outdoors.